Hey, I want to bring you behind the scenes with me and tell you you need to activate your 30-day trial with HighLevel with me because I'm bringing you on the inside of my real businesses. Because here's the thing, there might be a lot of people out there that are just selling HighLevel. I don't sell it. I use it, I create with it, and I'm in my existing business that I actually run my systems on. And next door, let's see, I'll show you. See if you can see out the window, actually. I put up a video this week, actually a couple days ago, and right there, see right there? That is my husband's auto repair garage, and we actually use the AI to answer the phone after hours. And what I do is I teach other businesses and entrepreneurs how to build smart systems and smart websites. And I'm really excited now to share with you that if you are local in Western Massachusetts, that I actually teach in-person classes. So right now, see, you can see my laptops right there. And for being able to learn faster, I don't know about you, but it's always a lot nicer to be able to learn in person and learn quicker, I'd say. Now, some of the uses that I have used HighLevel for happen to be online book for my downstairs business, my makeover business. I use it for online booking. I also use my system for contracts. You can use it for email marketing. There's just so much to the platform. And the other thing is that I wanted to share why you should use my link to activate the 30-day trial and to bring you inside my real life is this. I own real businesses. There's going to be plenty of people that are like, oh, try HighLevel, but they're probably in their parents' basement and maybe they thought it was a good idea to use HighLevel. Now, when I come to you live, right, I took the time over the past few years. Well, in this instance, I painted my YouTube room last year, and some of you have been really showing up. Now, what do you get when you actually click and activate your HighLevel trial today? And I'm looking for some of you to actually take action. Stop doom scrolling. Let's make some money together. Okay? You get a 30-day trial. Now, normally a HighLevel trial is only 14 days. I happen to be a certified admin. What does that mean? I took the time to get certified by the company. What does that mean for you? You can trust that you are going to get supported when you activate your trial. I don't do like, here's my link and then disappear. I've been putting a lot of effort into my YouTube channel for about 2 years. I appreciate all of you that are keep coming back. And if this is the first time you've been on my channel, thank you. I teach automation. I teach how to build smart websites. I teach how to build systems. And in my work experience, I've been doing four-figure makeovers for 20 years. What does that mean? What it means is I can simplify for you how to build something, how to sell something, and how to make money online. Because even if you have a brick and mortar business, it starts with being online. And true story is this. I was looking for a video editor this week. And hey, hi, drop where you're in. Let's make this interactive. Where are you watching? Right? So, and I'll check the comments. You have any questions about the software, let me know. And then if you stick around a while, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go over on my laptop and I'm going to build a website live. All right. So, so let's do that and just bear with me. So I'm going to go over here in the laptop I'll actually turn it around, right? Okay. So you can see the screen. I'm going to keep talking for a moment. And then what I'm going to do is I want you to be able to see this. So let me see if I can't do this live. Okay, so as I was saying, what do you get when you activate your trial with me? All right, there's a lot of people out there. Okay, what my channel says, think your way to $1 million. Is it plausible? It takes effort. I am debt free. I can show you, like, it lead by example. So all my stuff's paid off. That took 8 summers. Now, when it comes to building something, right here, right now, what you do get for 2 more weeks, and then it goes away for real, you get free unlimited access to the AI features within HighLevel. Now, while we do that, I'm gonna just come down here and see, I'm actually on my laptop. So what I'm gonna do is hey, I'm gonna ask one of you. Right now, I want one of you to, all 17 of you, hit the subscribe button if you would. But I want to ask one of you right now, and hi from India. It's nice to meet you. One of you put down in the comments. Oh, thank you so much. Tell me, if we had to pick a website to build, what do you want it for? Marketing agency, plumber, dog walker. The first one to put a comment down there for a topic is the website that I'll build live right here. So what website are we building together right now? Because we're gonna literally do this live. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna wait for you. Somebody's got to put something down in the comments here. What website are we gonna build live? What do you want to see? Okay, you got your hand up. What kind of profession would you, if you had a business right now, what would you have for a business? What business would you like to have? Because I'll build the website right now. And in fact, this is what else I'll do. I'll build a website for you right now. You'll get to see it built live. And when you activate your HighLevel trial, I'll literally give you the website that we build up right now. Like I really will. So what would you like to see built? Okay. Oh, the room got quiet now. All right. All right. Well, I'm still going to build it. So let's build something for, I'm going to pick, how about we build something for a video editor? And here's why. So I'm actually I'll set this right here. Actually, let me grab, next time I'll have a actual, I'll have a little tripod, but I really want you to see this, okay? All right, so I am going to build right now. Let's build, and the AI is going to do this. Please build me a website for a YouTube video editor profession who wants to sell editing video services to grow YouTube. All right. So you're going to see right now, that's what I have on the screen. And I'm going to go back here so you can see it bigger. All right. So you can see that right there. All right. And if you're just jumping on, in the description, and for those of you that are watching, the 30-day trial link is in there. Click the link, sign up for a trial. I'll see you on the inside. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is right here. Okay, I'm literally going to push this button right here. And now we're going to watch it together, and it's thinking right now. We'll go over here. All right, so the next thing it's going to ask, it's asking right now, is what colors do we want the website? So right now, what color do you want me to pick for the website? Would you like the blue, purple, green, which color? Right? How about we do this one right here, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. I'll go right over here, and we're going to hit next. And then it's also asking at this point what type of font. All right, I'll go this way. Right? And then it's also asking for the layout. So we'll pick that right there. And now it's asking which services should the site highlight? Full channel editing, shorts, reels, thumbnails, branding, scripting, and strategy. I'm going to say full channel editing, and then we're going to hit review. Now it's asking, and I'll show you. All you have to do is literally, let me go back up here. All right. Let's see. All right, there. So now what it's asking is it's asking us to fill out the form. And if you have 0 to no experience in building websites, you are so lucky right now. I've been building websites for 20 years. I had to do it all, manually, even the copy, write all the paragraphs, make all the blocks, but who cares? Ready? Let's move on. All right, so now we're going to go submit. All right, so now it's going to build it. So it's literally building the website as we are on here together and right here. So you can actually see the AI writing everything and the code. And so right now it's building the design, the setup, and everything. So you get a 30-day trial. You get 2 weeks left of the AI portion being completely free. And you get 30 days. 30 days of being able to build something. Now, is it going to take 30 days to build this website? No, it's not even going to take 30 minutes. So imagine instead of you doom scrolling, you get this. You put a website up and you start selling some services. You have YouTube. You have connection to the internet. You have an unlimited supply of people watching you on YouTube. And the reason, too, that I also picked, let's see what it says. All right. Woo! All right. Let me shut the light off so we can see it so there's no glare. All right. Now, well, there's a little bit of a glare. Sorry about that. Actually, I have to fix it. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. Okay, so one of the reasons why I decided to pick the video editing for YouTube was this. In my experience of trying to find a video editor, there were some of you that reached out to me that had no social media presence whatsoever. All right, so let me see if I can focus. There we go. All right, let's see if we can go over here. Maybe this is better. I really want you to be able to see this. All right. That's a little bit better. Well, what I'll do later is there you go, you get the idea. What I will do later is I'm going to post the preview of this particular website. In the meantime, what I'll do is I'm going to pull it up so that it's full screen. There we go. So, and then I'll stop moving. So now we have a full complete website, and then I'll scroll and talk and teach all at the same time. So if you've hung out with me this far, I've been doing my Go Live for 14 minutes, 15 minutes now. 15 minutes. And in 15 minutes doing Go Live, I was able to build a website for a video editing niche. Now, how much money do you think you'd be able to sell that website for to somebody? Like, because this is where I'm at, is this. When you get a 30-day trial and you activate an account, even the minimal account comes with the ability to have 2 extra accounts. So you get a 30-day trial. And what does that mean? That gives you 30 days to get set up. Would you say in an average day when you're on YouTube or any social media, if you really checked your phone time for scrolling, that like what could you do in 30 minutes? Okay? If we just built a website in 14 minutes, all you need to do is activate the trial. And it's down below. It's HighLevel. Welcome to all of you that just hopped on. So in 16 minutes, just to give you a recap, I wanted to just share with you the smartest AI for building websites so that this way you can make money online. And if you are trying to already sell something online and you don't have a social media presence, let me tell you something. Nobody's going to buy anything from you. Not anybody like me. Okay? Because I was still, maybe, not sure about that now, looking to find a video editor. And I put that out there. There are so many video editors that are like, oh, I can do it. Do you have a website? No. Do you have social media? No. If you don't have any social presence, you don't really have credibility. And some of you might disagree with me about that, but you need to have a website at a minimum. And with this tool, you can, I just made a website in 15 minutes. So if you want to be able to learn how to build something today, and then in the next 30 days, I don't know of a company that literally gives you 30 days. And here's the other thing that you get when you activate your trial. And activate it today, okay? Seriously, do it for yourself. Activate your trial. Actually, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to pull something else up. You get human support. There are multiple communities that you can be a part of. And then additionally, you get to be in my community because when people do business with me, I make sure that you're successful because that's my success. I've already made money. Now what I love is being able to help other people work smarter, earn smarter, play harder, and just really have a very good life. And now that you have the internet and you have AI, I think some of you, all that you need is somebody to just simply show you how to put the pieces and parts together, because not everybody's tech savvy, and that's okay. And the thing is that how did I become tech savvy was just by accident. My story is I automated my first business, which was a hair salon, back in 2001. Okay, I had online booking. Subsequently, then, what happened is that I accidentally fell into tech. Now, what I've always been involved in is education. So now, I can show you that, like, when it comes to, let's see if I can get this to zoom in. Actually, I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can see it better. And, right? There you go. So there's a close-up view. So when it comes to my particular relationship with HighLevel, all right, I'm going to turn it back around. Oh, and so that you can see, HighLevel HighLevel's teamed up with me to offer an exclusive promotional trial so that you can get a 30-day trial. So I'm not making this stuff up. My salon's real, my garage is real, the stuff's paid off, I know how to make money, but I know how to help you make money. And it's a lot of fun. It's literally a lot of fun to take control creativity on the right platform with the right people to spark off ideas, to put them together, to be able to take control of what you want to do in life. What you want to do in life. So I'm really looking forward to seeing you on the inside of my community and seeing you create websites in 15 minutes. Let me tell you, with myself, I've been making websites, as I had previously mentioned, for 20 years manually until probably, I'd say, in the last year and a half. And the new AI builders are just, they're amazing, amazing. Now, I also want to say thank you to some of you that have been following my page and you've subscribed, because I also polled you. I did a poll a little while ago and had asked you, I'd asked my audience, how many of you are worried that AI is going to take your job? Right? Are you worried AI is going to take your job? Well, today the results came in and 63% of you said no, you weren't. All right, rock on, people, because you are my people. You want to build something. Let me tell you, it's easier to build something today than it was 27 years ago. And I know what I'm talking about because, like, I'm going to show you outside again, all right? Now, and if some of you are still watching from the beginning, thank you so very much. Hey, so right there's my my salon sign, and I'm actually gonna bring you downstairs. I don't want to put like my salon down by any means or put it in air quotes. I've had have and do, but I spend more time in my YouTube room, right? I've had a very, very good career in the hair space, but it also goes back to being mentored, right? So now we're in the downstairs, and that's actually my photography. And every strand of hair and every keystroke and every website that I've ever built to build my business, it came from seeing somebody else do something a bit better, and I wanted to do that. Or seeing somebody make more money than I was at the time, and I wanted to experience that. Or maybe it wasn't so much make the more money, it was how did they make it a little bit more in less time? I was all about that, and I still am. Now, the beauty about being able to have access to a high-level trial isn't having so much access to high-level trial, is that you get access to me to a certain extent. Let me make sure I cross my. Let me make sure that I add a disclaimer, because if you are in my community, then I will do what I can to ensure that you are taken care of. So, what's it like for you? Do you want to own a business? Do you want to make money online? Or do you own a business and you just don't want to work as hard? Because all of it, when you have the right system, works together very, very well. So my other video that I did, that I made a couple days ago, was about my husband's auto repair garage. Actually, I'm going to pull it up online. And if you have any questions whatsoever, drop them down below. Okay? So I'm going to pull his website up. See? Come on, get the type. I got to spell with one hand here. And so, as of just the other day, we have AI turned on after hours to answer the phone, and it had rescued over 3,000 phone calls, and I have the screenshots in the last video to show you. All right? So then, see, Up there's that's my husband. And then we use HighLevel for the business. And then right here, if you, right here, this little chat widget, that little chat widget, if you made a business out of that for other businesses, you could make money. And so I'll show you right here. We're literally right here on the website. And so then what happens is right here down in the corner, this pops up. And yeah, it looks like a contact form, right? But it's also easy access for a customer to be able to get in touch with a business. You wouldn't believe how many businesses don't have this feature. And then right here, there you go. And that is something you can make a business about. And then what's really great is that you could have that for 30 days for free just to try it out. And that would be HighLevel. And those of you that are just jumping on, thank you. Drop where you're coming in from, because I really like to know. All right. So, and my husband, just about 10 years ago, he was only doing voicemail. So if you have a business and you're only using voicemail, you were losing so much money. So much money. Kills me. So that's another reason to activate down in the bottom the 30-day trial to the software. So then, as I was saying, the other things that you get access to a 5-day boot camp that's put on by the company, and they will show you like how to find your first customer. Say you want to start reselling services such as this, or you want to sell a website, or you want to sell voice AI. If you call any one of my businesses right now, my AI answers the phone, which enables me to be a content creator. So, which there's 6 of you on. What do you do for work? Are you a content creator? Are you just starting out? Do you hate your job? Do you wish you had a new one? Do you own a business? Drop in the comments, right? So far, we've had somebody chime in from all the way from India. We also have, not sure how to say the other person's name. Cool icon though. But I want this to be interactive because it just feels really good. So one of the things that I did today is this whole room I finally got this set up, is I started doing in-person classes. So I helped a local business owner learn how to, actually I'm going to go to that window right now. Use one of my favorite video editing softwares. There's a lot of technology out there right now, but what there's lacking, I think, is being able to work with somebody that can show you how to use this stuff. And that's where I come in, because I use HighLevel, and I've been using it now for it's going to be 4 years. I've used a ton of different softwares. You can use it to run your business, for one. It's very affordable for that. 2, you can use it as an agency. I use it as that as well. And then 3, you can also recommend it for their affiliate program and get paid 40% reoccurring. So there's 3 different ways that you can use it. In my experience, I use it in all 3, right? So there's really not a way for you not to wind up making some sort of money when you put in a little bit of effort. Well, a lot of effort. But so the other thing I'm going to show you is this right here, which is important. I always believe that a product is only as good as the support. How many times have you ever bought something and it looked really great online, and then there was no support when something went wrong? That sucks, doesn't it? All right, so now, let's see, I'll try to get the right view here. Let's see. I'm going to turn it around and then I'll talk, okay? So just bear with me. Okay, so when it comes to what kind of support you can get, and I'm going to wind up getting one of those red clickers, but I'll use this in the meantime. Okay, so for help and support, you can start Zoom. There's premium support, which I'm going to tell you right now. In 4 years, I haven't had to use the premium support because the regular support works just fine. Now, with the premium support, if you do prefer that, you get priority troubleshooting, expert guidance, and direct access to the technical team on Slack. Okay. Then there's the help center where that's where you'll go when you put in your support tickets. There's a bunch of high-level courses. Their Facebook group is excellent. There's announcements for events. Oops, pardon me, events are right here. The announcements are to help keep you up to date with the latest releases. And then there's Contact Us. Now, when it comes to how powerful the software is with all the AI, it's just mind-blowing in a very good way. But the thing that I love so very much is being able to tell you that right here, right there, that the real support is really real. It's 24/7, 365 days a year, and it all starts with you starting a trial. So what you get is a 30-day trial by invite only, because I am a sponsored and affiliate. I do use the software. Normally it's 14 days. Now, with that said, I'll show you something else. All right, let's see. See if I can blow up my screen. Hold on. Oh, good, I can. Okay. Let's see. Right here. All right. So there's the AI studio. So at the beginning of this go live, and if you're just hopping on, then you can watch how I made a complete website in a matter of less than 14 minutes while I was actually talking and teaching at the same time. There's AI agents. So if you are using Claude, ChatGPT, and building agents for employees, it's in there. Then there's the marketing suite that has absolutely everything. And then there's automations. And then there's even memberships. So this literally has something in it for everyone. If you are a coach and want to build a membership for your community, you can. If you want to charge for it, you can. If you need to use a membership for a SOP for your employees, that's what I'm helping one of my clients build right now. You can do that. It's just unlimited, completely unlimited. So, all right, well, I'm going to be looking for you on the inside of my community. All you have to do is hit that trial link. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you again the next time I go live. If you have any questions at all whatsoever, just drop them down below or hit me up on my community wall. I'm Amory Walts. It's been a pleasure. And get your 30-day trial right now. Subscribe. Use my link. You won't be disappointed. And I'll see you on the inside.